Welcome back to the channel. In this video we'll be looking at the protagonist and looking at things that you should try and avoid when writing one. Firstly, try to avoid writing a protagonist that is too two-dimensional. Because even if your story is fantastic, flat two-dimensional characters will fail to keep the interest of the reader and fail to engage them. So, make sure that they have well-defined traits, things that make them recognizable, things that make them different from the everyman, from the norm, from you and me. Such as their formality. Are they formal or informal when it should not be required? What are their desires? What are their emotional dispositions? What are their motivations? What makes them stand out as a character? And try to emphasize that quality. Secondly, the protagonist in some way should be connected to the themes that you wish to explore in your story. So think about the themes and think about how you want the character to connect to these themes. How are they going to express these themes? If you're talking about philosophy, is your character very philosophical, or are they not really interested in philosophy? Do they have a slightly different angle on philosophy? Are they religious? Are they not religious? Again, these kind of questions in relation to the themes that you want to explore really allow you to knuckle down on the character and try to make them recognizable and relatable to the audience. Thinking about how the character, your protagonist, relates to these themes and is an opinion or an aspect of that theme, whether negative or positive. Thirdly, think about the monomyth and how stories, narratives, how they reflect the human experience of life itself. The protagonist, like you and me, has their joys and their pleasures, their struggles, their obstacles, their failures, their flaws, and the protagonist should too. It makes them relatable, it makes them sympathetic, empathetic to the audience. So try to think about what your protagonist shares in common with normal people in society. For example, do they have relationship problems? Are they struggling with alcohol? Do they hate their jobs? Are their parents proud of them or not proud of them? Remember, these kind of shared traits will make them more relatable, will engage with the reader a hell of a lot better than rather being some sort of super character who's completely divorced from reality. Even in fantasy, characters have to be anchored in reality. So when you're writing the character's background, try to do some brainstorming. However, especially when you're writing your first draft, don't 100% stick to this rule. It's not a set of rules, it's more of a guideline to follow, especially in your first draft. Because your protagonists, they will change during the process. And your challenge as a writer is to embrace that change and embrace that development of the character, of the narrative, of the themes, etc. and explore the possibilities. So they're my top 3 tips for writing protagonists. I will do more videos on protagonists as well. This is just a short video to give you a flavour of the kind of things I have coming up. So please like, comment and subscribe. Like my video if you like it. Please let me know in the comments below what kind of things do you like to think about, or any exercises or activities you like to explore when you're writing. And also subscribe so you don't miss any future content. A video should be released every Tuesday. My book also, I've said too many alsos in this video, I need to stop saying also. Also though, my book is available on Amazon worldwide. If you're interested in my book, it's a horror / detective / thriller, Lovecraftian, weird fiction kind of book. So if you're interested in that, please check it out on Amazon. Link in the description below. If you are interested but you're not sure, you can go to my website, link in the description below, and check out the first 2 chapters for free. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.